Morning. Hope it is a good morning for you. Not for me. Nope. After doing everything I did, still woke up as horrible as ever, maybe even worse, and have yet to really get myself settled down. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? I've literally been on the floor going through this Barbie doll accessory stuff. I mean, I've never seen, there's got to be thousands of pieces, forks the size of a hair, and, just buckets of the stuff that I got at that garage sale. I'm looking at it going, oh, what was I thinking? But I wanted my granddaughter to have some girly stuff, and she loves Barbies, so. But spent too much money, But it was one of those spur of the moment, knee jerk. Oh, I see it. And how much do you want for it? I didn't even negotiate. I have never gone to a garage sale. I know. My dog wants love. I'm sorry. He needs to hug me. Okay, Chew, you're kind of picking up the camera, though. Chew back. Okay. Oh, okay. Just hug mommy. Oh, what a good boy. Okay. He needs to hug. I'm sorry. Okay. Now he sits up. Now he sits. He's got perfect balance. He is sitting on one knee. My one knee. And look at him. He's balancing perfect. Wish I could do that. What was I don't even know what the freak I was saying. It's gorgeous out, so I'm gonna go out and walk again. I just feel very hyped up and a little short of breath. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I had I'm sorry, Chewy, really? Well, it looked like it was a sebaceous cyst, but 2 summers ago. It's a couple years ago. I might have mentioned this in a previous vlog way back. But I was getting out of the shower and I felt I was drying off my back and ow, and I looked at, and this, I have a picture of it, but I won't share. It was about this size, humongous cyst, bright red, full of pus. Came out of nowhere. I had not seen it, felt it, and all of a sudden this one day it was there. And I actually came downstairs. My husband actually tried to pop it a little bit, TMI. And by the way, I love popping zits, but the pain was excruciating. Literally went to the doctor and he said, you need to see a surgeon to have it incised. So we went to the surgeon and sure enough, he numbed it, cut it, pus came flying out, cleaned it up, covered it, and said that I was supposed to have a follow-up to have it removed because he believed it was a sebaceous cyst. Now, I know what sebaceous cysts are. They're like little pockets, and they just keep filling up and getting bigger and bigger. You have to actually go in and dig out the pocket. But it never filled back up after that. So I called him and said, I don't need to come back. It wasn't a sebaceous cyst. It's not filling back up, and it's flat and healed and ready to go. Well, since then, twice now, it hasn't filled up as bad, but it has gotten red and sore and filled up, and my daughter would try to push some of the pus out, and then it would go away. Well, I didn't even feel it. I can't even, because it's in this spot way back here that I can barely feel it. So it's not hurting, but when I was trying on bathing suits and I turned around, my daughter goes, what the heck is that? And I'm like, oh no, don't tell me. And sure enough, it's red and a little swollen again. What is that? What is it? I mean, he did test it for MRSA because it looks so infected when he did incise it that time. But I didn't have MRSA or anything like that. So, I don't know. Just a weird thing on my back. So I thought I'd mention that seems to be on my back again. Just said it's gorgeous out, so I'm going to walk. Not up to having my husband, I don't even know, I think he's, I don't know what he's outside doing something right now anyway, but I'm not up to getting on my bike. But I'm not up to walking, but I'm going to do it because I have nothing better to do. And again, I'm not going to just sit here. On a gorgeous day like this, I have to get out. I have to get out. I probably should be getting out to the store again because I think I mentioned that I need to get one of those reusable Keurig coffee filters. They're reusable. This will be number 4. Number 4. Since I bought her that coffee machine, because she only drinks one cup, my mother, one cup of coffee each morning. Since I bought it for her, this will be number 4, because she keeps throwing them out. First of all, she doesn't even make the coffee. She doesn't even get near it, but she wanders into that kitchen and fiddle-faddles and picks it up and tosses it in the garbage. And then by the time I find out, it's gone. And it happened again. She's like, and she knows that it's gone because she can't have coffee. She's like, I didn't have my coffee because somebody said that I don't have a filter. And I said, oh, God help me. And it's gone again, so she likes her coffee. I don't know if I'll do that. I'm really bloated out this morning. I'm very bloated out, actually, and I don't know why. Burping a lot. Today is the last. Tomorrow I start my week off of the olive leaf and oregano. What do you guys think about that? Should I just keep pulsing it forever? I don't know anyone that takes oregano oil forever. Or olive leaf, but I don't know what to do. Boy, if I knew what to do, right? Got my hair up in a clip, and I was telling you how I couldn't get it all in a clip before. It would really be tight. No, there ain't not enough here. I can flip it up and throw a clip in there without even thinking twice now. Here, this morning, there's another piece right there. Everywhere I look, there's hair. It's just falling out of my head. Oh, man. See, why some mornings is my stomach like this? And you don't do anything different. You don't eat anything different. I have my blueberries and my cottage cheese. Do that every single day. No clue. Sleep. I slept better last night. For me. Was I awake 90% of the night? No, 70%. So not 90%, 70%. But I was awake quite a bit, tossing and turning, waking up, trying to readjust. My hips were killing me last night. And I usually will I have a bunch of pillows on my bed, much like all of you do. And I usually grab one of the pillows and put it between my knees to adjust that that hip, but I never did. I just kept pulling my knee way up to my chest. Somehow that relieves the pressure, or I don't know. It's so weird. So that's it. No running around like yesterday. I'm grateful and thankful that the Lord allowed me to do it without any horrific backlash from it. But, doesn't look like it's going to happen another day. I think my husband wants to, get the patio furniture all out. We got our pads delivered yesterday, our new patio cushions. They're just beige, plain and beige. No patterns or anything. I'm not into that. And every time I burp, it tastes like oregano. It's the oregano that's just coming up at me. Anyways, so I've already babbled for, oh my gosh, 10 minutes, and that's way too long for an intro. So I have one of my new tops on, Lori Goldstein. Can't really see it, but the bottom is all lace. I can't give you a full shot. If you know Lori Goldstein clothes, you'd know. I'm sorry. I gotta sign off. My stomach's really bothering me. I'll check in with you later. Just ran in the store to get my mother her coffee filter thing. I don't feel good today at all, but I'm making myself do things because I don't give a crap anymore. Sitting around pampering myself doesn't make me feel any better, so here I am, pushing myself to the limit. Now I'm trying to decide, do I bring the car back to the house and walk over there so I get my exercise, or do I just drive over there? I think that I will walk over. So I'm going to bring the car back over, because by the time I get to her house it will be lunchtime, and then I plan on making us a couple sandwiches and taking her. They have a nice, I'm hoping they have the patio furniture out by now, but they probably don't. But we still could pull some chairs out and sit outside. She needs to get outside. She needs to get out of the apartment. Plain and simple. That helps her with the, where am I want to go home. I got to get out of here. Oh man, my head's bad. So that's my plan. I guess I'm going to drive back to the house right now, drop the car off, and walk over to her house. So that's what I'm going to do. Wish me luck. Although luck has nothing to do with it at all. Bye. Bye. It's gorgeous out. Not a cloud in the sky. It's just hitting 60. Everybody's running. Right now, as I speak, there are people, I don't know if you can see that, people running around in shorts, people in Syracuse, New York. And no, I don't live in Syracuse, by the way. In New York, if it gets above 50, we have tank tops and shorts on because we're screaming the hallelujah dance. Just wanted to share that with you. Bye. I'm outside with Donna Jo. She's we're soaking up the sun that we haven't seen in 8 months, right?
Right.
This is our view, though. How ugly is that?
Pretty ugly.
Maybe in another 2 months it will be all full and with foliage, but right now. And the other thing we notice is back here, this is behind her apartment building, used to be filled with bunny rabbits. You don't see bunny rabbits anymore. Somebody has said in the area that we have some loose foxes, and the foxes are eating our bunny rabbits. Because I used to be able to come out here with my mother-in-law and just see a dozen bunny rabbits. We haven't seen one.
Well, trust me, they're here. Just not let themselves be known.
Okay. They're hiding from us. But look at that sky. That's blue. Home. had my husband come and pick me up from my mom's. He had to bring me an onion because she didn't want her tuna fish without onion. Anyway, and I was too beautiful day, and I was too loopy to walk all the way home. And now he's taking out the patio furniture, so I got to go help him do that. And then nothing else. I walked my mother around the building, half of the building, from the back door where we were sitting around to the front door, 300 feet. For I don't know measurement. It wasn't a long distance, but it took us 20 minutes to walk that distance because she had to keep stopping and starting. But she's in bed for the day now. Believe me, that wore her right out. So hopefully I won't get any crazy phone calls because, whoa, the conversations we were having sitting outside. She was literally saying things, and I don't know if it's because her vision's gotten really bad. She was seeing a man with a white shirt gardening, and I'm like, where? There is no man. Right there. And I'm like, holy crap, there's no man. No man and no white shirt. Anyway, I gotta go help my husband, so I'll check in later. I'm gonna sign off. Just wanted to say that did quite a bit today, even though I wasn't feeling good. Went to the store, went to my mother's, spent the afternoon with my mother, walked, came home, helped my husband getting the patio furniture and the new pads on, vacuumed, swept, cleaned the wood floors. Oh, took all the plastic because we do that shrink wrap plastic on the windows in our four-season room. Took all that down, cleaned some of those windows, took the doggy door hatch off the door so that they don't know how to use the doggy door hatch because they won't go through that rubber swinging thing. But nonetheless, we took. So I did a lot. After vacuuming, I cleaned out the roller. And my vacuum's got the roller brush plus the padded roller. So it kind of buffs and cleans floors. I don't know if you've seen the newer vacuums. Anyways, covered in hair. Covered. I pulled it. Had to cut the hair off the roller. Pulled it out. Had a bunch about this big. Showed my husband. And Sid said, I'm finding hair all over myself. I get in the car and I got your hair all over me. So I put an email into my nurse practitioner saying, my hair is falling out by handfuls. What do you want to do? Do you want to draw blood? I'm getting concerned. At this rate, I'll be bald by the end of the summer. Could LDN be doing this to me? Something has to happen here. My hair is falling out rapidly. But when I go online and Googled LDN and hair loss, lo and behold, what does it say? It says that it's been used for alopecia. What? So it's supposed to help grow hair? Well, it's not doing that for me. So even though I exhausted my mother, I just got the call. I didn't answer it. I put her up on the camera and watched her as she's leaving the message, and so I can hear her leaving the message saying, I hate to bother you, but I need help out of here. Now it's a row of pictures that was taken of her when she was, I don't know, 3-4 years old. Really cute. I think I mentioned this, and I put that right on her dresser facing her bed. And then there's another picture of her mother, her grandmother, her great-mother, and her sitting on her mother's lap, right there facing her. These are pictures she's known her whole life. She says, I'm in the apartment with the little girls being the little girl being me. I'm in apartment 13. Incorrect. Everything's incorrect. I feel like I've said this to you before. Yes, every single day. But I need help to get out of here. And she goes, and I hate to bother you, so I promise I'll never bother you again with this. This is her craziness. She has no clue. I didn't answer the phone. I watched her. She got her sneakers out, like she's going to put her sneakers on. She tried to put her sneakers on, was too tired to even do that, couldn't get her leg up to get the sneaker on, put it back down, lay back down in the bed. As of the last time I checked on her, I'm waiting for the aide. The aide was supposed to be there at 4:30, and it's 5 o'clock. She's still not there. Just love when the aides don't show up on time. But she's not waiting for the aide. She doesn't know the aide's supposed to be coming, so I just want to intervene. I need to keep watching when my phone is checked, so it will alarm me when somebody walks in the apartment, because I want to know what my mother's going to say to her, because she may start with that's not my food, I don't live here, don't make me anything, I'm not going to eat that because I'm leaving. So confused. So told my husband, he's like, I was showing him, I go, watch, look at all the hair, look at all that. And he goes, well, don't do that, stop doing that. And I'm like, honey, I'm dying. Let's face it, I'm dying. And I'm going to try to enjoy the little bit of time I have left, because I really feel like, my hair is falling out. I'm not getting any quality sleep anymore at all. I don't get quality sleep. Haven't in a long time now. My mornings, I feel like I just am going to die. So that little improvement that I was talking about yesterday, I apologize. I have no control of that. How much is it that there's an improvement, or how much of it is that I just don't give a crap anymore and I'm pushing right through it and I'm just doing things no matter how crappy I feel? How much? Because I felt really crappy today, and I still walked and did everything I just told you. I still did it all. I don't know. I don't know what to make any of this, but anyway. Hair loss and LDN. That is going to be the heading of this. And maybe somebody who is Googling you or going through YouTube, they'll hit on it and watch a little bit of this and have something to say. But they're going to have to watch 90% of the video before they hear me talk about my hair loss again. Don't know what else to say to you guys. Beautiful day. Got the window open. It's low, maybe 62, which feels like 82 to us right now. It's going to be in the 60s again tomorrow. Then by Tuesday or Wednesday, rain and go down in the 50s. But I think we're out of the snow. Knocking on wood. Knock on wood, because that could change. But right now, in the near future, it doesn't look like we have any snow in the forecast. Okay? Pray for those of you who watch my vlog and have seen my friend Julie. She doesn't have her own vlog, but she does. She's a good friend of mine, and we talk every single day via instant messenger. But anyway, pray for her. And her husband's going through something, and she's very, very ill. And as we all know, more added stress and fear just makes us sicker, and I worry about her. I told her today, I go, oh, how many times I spent in the ER this last year. How many times, with all the different breaks and hospitalizations and sicknesses all last year. So I know how bad it is. So anyway, getting back to Julie, praying for you, dear. Love you. And I know how difficult it is. Believe me. Oh, believe me. Okay. I hope this finds you all breathing. I won't say well, because none of us are well. Not a one of us is well. Don't fool yourself. You ain't well. You ain't even pretending to be well. Sorry. That's the truth of it all. But I hope this finds you breathing. And for some of us, that's not even a good thing because we'd rather not be breathing, right? We'd rather be. Anyway, I've got to go. Lord willing, I'll be back at it another time. God bless, and see you later.